You know, it's not a hoopy-doopy kind of team. You know, basically we do what we have to do, and we did it today. And we're proud of it. And, you know, I don't think we can ask for anything more, but, you know, we'll look for next week and come out and do what we have to do again.
Hit by Davis.
Did that smart. See, he read the tight ends right out of your screen. You'll see Brown released to the inside. Martin Davis reads it, sees it. Now he sees the draw going back, and he folds back in. See, the offensive tackle is supposed to turn out and pick him off on that draw play. They didn't do it.
Full house backfield for the Irish. Meyer keeps it on the roll. Throws for Brown, incomplete.
And not allow that the ball to be thrown. He's going to come out all by himself. See, he makes the fake. He keeps now Davis holding on the left side of the screen. Good discipline. He gets the pressure, gets his hands up, makes him throw the ball higher than he wants.
3rd down and 6. Punt, play action. Look out! Down he goes, the second sack of the day by the Michigan defense. So on offense, we saw them.
You look for the pass here. They've had only one pass on this drive. This will be a reverse and a fumbled football that Michigan recovers. Martin Davis got right in the middle of that play. They couldn't make a clean exchange of the ball, and when it came loose, Martin Davis, the senior from Chesapeake, Virginia, was there to recover for the Wolverines. Second Notre Dame turnover. Both times they seem to be driving for a possible score.
Tom, I really don't like this call. When you're down this close, you're putting yourself in a position where you almost have an automatic 3 points. And when you run a reverse play, you take a chance on either a fumble or a big loss. Even if Notre Dame had been able to recover this ball, they would have been out of field goal range. I think that's a bad call.
That's ball on the right hash mark. Mark Benson coming in motion. Option play. Williams going to keep it, and he's going to be hit by Martin Davis and spun down at the 39. Going to be successful. Well, they split 3 receivers right. Williams to throw out of the gun. Martin Davis gets through it, hits him as he throws, still manages to get it.
These guys have got some experience. 73 of Minnesota's 147 first downs have come on 3rd down calls. Schaffner not going to get one here. Good coverage downfield, and Martin Davis pursued from behind. He is 4th in the Big Ten in sacks, and he executes a sack right there, his 6th of the season. Martin Davis, good size on the outside, pretty good quickness. At the Michigan 33, and here's what happens, and how quickly it can happen. You see the pass here, thrown behind. He gets his hands on it, the ball pops up. Number 22, Lance Dotton, with his 4th interception of the season, and this is as big an interception as he's come up with so far this year. Pass thrown behind King, and then I'll tell you something, Martin Davis helped dangerous to play on, like green concrete. Schaffner hammered Martin Davis untouched from his outside linebacking position, his 2nd sack of the day and 7th of the season. Loss of 8. The play action fake is supposed to hold the linebackers. One linebacker it didn't hold right there. You also saw Schaffner slip a little bit on that.
The Rebels, and for the first time today, they have gone across midfield. Big pressure on Luke. Can't get away this time, but he's sacked. That's Martin Davis, the sophomore from Chesapeake, Virginia, and he'll drop him for a 9-yard long to see happen, and that is the 2nd and long situation.
Well, he tried a little pass here on 1st down. You see the linebackers, number 37, Eric Anderson, he comes up, he's a man-to-man, and they're just bringing 4 people, not an overpowering blitz here or anything, they just beat a man-to-man. Martin Davis, the outside linebacker.
8th play of this drive for Ole Miss as we are at the 11-minute mark. Baldwin breaks it to the outside. It will pick up maybe 5 yards as he comes to the 40. But that at any time in the game, if you see 33 at wide receiver, don't be surprised. Pass almost intercepted. Wow. Martin Davis was the closest man to it.
Johnson and the speedy Gene Thomas. Zolak to throw, fires, intercepted by Martin Davis. He's back to the 15, the 10, the 5. It's a touchdown for Martin Davis, the sophomore out of Chesapeake, Virginia. He runs it back 26 yards on the 2nd play of the top, and that'll answer some questions about that Wolverine defense.
Boy, what a fine play. There was pressure on the quarterback, and Davis made a great interception. They've raved about his athletic ability, and there's a demonstration of it.
14, they show blitz again. Now they back out of it. Lowry looking for Ware, overthrows him. And Lowry was hammered on the play by Martin Davis. 240 pounds of lean, mean fighting machine. Lowry looking for Crawford. He had him. Whoops. And there's a fumble after Spaeth made the reception. And who got it?
Well, let's take a look at this one. Tony's actually the short man. I think he's a second receiver.
I mean, they're playing. Crawford is in the seam of that zone.
9 split the backs in that familiar pro set. Now they send Kevin Smith, the fullback, in motion. Maddox with a penalty flag down is sacked. Martin Davis brings him down. There is a penalty marker. Down 10. He'll roll right side again. Now we'll tuck it under. And he challenges the defender, Martin Davis, after a gain of about 3. This is one guy they cannot afford to get injured at Notre Dame, because behind him, 3 true freshmen. Timmy, watch him here take on the outside linebacker from Michigan, Martin Davis.
Watch the block he gets from Culver, too. Culver cut down the contained man, and then Davis came up and made the stop.
Last week to open the game for Notre Dame, and here once again, nice throw by
for the Irish. Meyer now will scramble. Made a nice move to get away from one man, but there are too many Wolverines around him. He got about 5 yards, but it'll be 10 short of the first down. Martin Davis made sure he wasn't able to gain any more, and then
look right in the middle of your screen. I believe, I can't really tell exactly who that was, but this penalty negates a nice run by Miller. And now, rather than having the ball,
first down, Notre Dame just inside the 20-yard line. Option play. Meyer cuts up. He's close to the 15-yard line. Martin Davis toppled him there.
Exactly. Yeah, Martin Davis here on a big interception and ran it back into the end zone. Runs a little like you do, Jim.
No, I was much quicker.
You were quicker.
I never wore high tops. That really bothered me.
Well, you can imagine a kid gets a hold of a football that never even thinks about touching one, then scores a touchdown. He did a great job there, no question.
Good high kick, Ascona. Miller backpedaling all the way back to his 34-yard line. Dodging free. Miller caught from behind just as he was about to break loose. Martin Davis made a saving tackle from
down. 2nd and 7. Bell gets the call again. Bell met in the hole. He went nowhere. Davis, corner of your screen. 3rd down. Rodgers under pressure. Dumps it off in the general direction of Titley. Martin Davis was bearing in a hurry on the pass rush pressure, number 86.
Michigan taking a chance, disguising their coverage and coming with a blitz. They got all over Rodgers. He had no time to throw the football. You can see the linebackers stunning there. They're picked up, but other guys get free and get their hands all over Rodgers. Boy, those hurt right there, folks.
Skillett will try a field goal here. Jeff Skillett, a junior. Play action from Rodgers. Got a man open on the sidelines. Danon Hughes has a first down up near the 36-yard. Good call. Stewart just couldn't escape to the outside. He was about a man or 2 away. It'll be a running play, but I don't know if he's over the 9-yard line here. Very, very close call. And the rule is now where the ball is released, where the ball leaves your hands. The line of scrimmage is the 9. He cuts up at the 10. Well, that hand may be over the 2nd down for Iowa. Rodgers, lots of time now. Rodgers going to take it himself.
He's got a first down inside the 15-yard line. Rakowski and Davis did a sandwich job on the tackle.
Also, Martin Davis has to apply a lot of pressure on the quarterback for us this year and has to become a leader. And I think Martin is really becoming comfortable with his position at this time.
Linebacker. It was always a dream for me to play that position. I used to watch film of Big Buckus and Lawrence Teller, and you know, I had other opportunities to play other positions, but linebacker, that's the one for me.